Mason, 80 proof Mason.
What's good with it?
Oh, we Lizard.
What's good, bro?
Hey,
Everything.
hi everybody. Hey everybody, we are live. This is Kocktailz Konvo. I'm your girl comedian. What's good? What's good? You know what it is. It's Tuesday. You know how we get down on Tuesday, Kocktailz Konvo. Hello. If you don't have your cocktail, I'm not sure what you're doing with yourself because I have my cocktail. Okay.
Yeah, man.
And it's Tuesday. So, like, I just didn't even want to introduce everybody the same way I do. So everybody is on the screen. Everybody is here. Let me make sure that everybody is available. And can see the live. Give me 1 second. But you know our co-pilots, they really don't need that much of an introduction. But we're gonna start out with, of course, the beautiful cutie with the camera, Queen Ray 22. What's good, love?
What's up? What's up? Hello, all y'all out there in Kocktailz Konvo land. Thank you for joining us. We are still happy to be here. And yeah, I'm ready for the fun. Let's get it.
Ready?
I got jungle juice again.
You in there, guy?
Okay.
You showed off last week with that jungle juice.
Didn't I? The jungle juice been doing something.
I don't know if and then we got 80 proof. 80.
Fam, what's good? What's good? What's good? I am so glad to be back in effect, able to have a drink on my most favorite show to be a part of ever, Kocktailz Konvo. So I'm back from 0 proof, back in here, about to get to 80 proof, and let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, don't threaten him with a good time, okay?
Hello.
And listen, without further ado, I don't usually do this, but I feel like he's such a special guest that we had to have him on the screen with us. So, right. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know you had so many names. I knew Mason King. I didn't know Mason King. That's like some Martin Luther King type situation. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Right. You're giving that whole like you need a bow tie, a suit, and just like, and then you do like that, like Malcolm X. But hey, welcome to Kocktailz Konvo. Tell the viewers who you are. What about you? We need to know.
My name.
We're gonna find out some more, y'all. We're gonna find out.
My name Mason Victor King, King. It translates as worker, winner, ruler. Mason Victor King. And I'm happy to be here. I got my cocktail. I got my little Geneva Joy cup.
Hey.
It's a QR code on it. I don't know what she's selling. You guys look.
So you do comedy.
Yes.
How long have you been doing?
Can I just say that when I got the message earlier today, I don't normally get messages in my Instagram. So I thought it was like one of these Arab kings trying to get me to marry their daughter and send them money.
Right.
I was like swipe. Then all of a sudden I seen Queen respond. I was like, wait a minute, does she know this African prince? Wait a minute. So that was my fault. That was my fault, bro.
Hilarious.
Joe Jack, what's up? Of course, Geneva hated us not get what's on.
You gotta look into them Arab kings and stuff though too. Like I heard them sugar mamas legit. Like I ain't in need of now or nothing. But I know somebody living with one of them little hey, I'm your sugar mama. I'm a sugar mama.
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm so past that. I'm looking for a sugar grandmama. You know what I'm saying? The 79, the ones that can pop the teeth out and got good credit. That's what I'm talking about right there, bro.
Hilarious.
Well, y'all, you know what? Since we talk about relationships, we might as well dive in deep. I love it. Hey, Geneva says she's ready for a laugh tonight. I'm gonna dive in. Listen, I want to know: is it a sign if you try to go through your mate's phone or like use their phone or hold their phone for a second? I'm not gonna say go through, but you're like, hey, let me hold your phone real quick, and they damn near like fight you to not allow you to touch their phone. is that like the sign that they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, or are they just a private person? Like, what do you need my phone for? Should you not ask that question? Should you just hand it over? I'm going to start with our guest, Mason. Talk to me. Are you breaking down doors for your phone? Are you running after cars for your phone, or what? Talk to me.
Not necessarily, but I look at like if you go through my phone, let me go through your purse. You know what I'm saying? I got everything you got in your purse. I got them. I got the Cash App. I got the Venmo. I got the passwords. I got the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go through your phone. I trust everything you got in your phone. Let me go through your purse. Let me make sure this bread you say you making add up. Oh, you got $400 extra dollars? Where does $400 extra dollars come from?
I'm just saying, but are you like, hey, if your lady says, hey, let me hold your phone real quick, are you asking any questions or you just handing it over?
I'm handing it over. Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't keep none of my phone no more either, but when I did, I always got caught off that thing I forgot. I ain't got no text messages. I ain't got no inboxes, but I got that stock dick pic. I got that, like, who you sending your dick to? You got a stock dick pic, my nigga? You know what I'm
saying? Stock? Wait a minute.
That stock dick pic. That dick pic that's already perfect and ready. You just, man, seeing, you know?
Oh, so wait ready to see.
You have pictures of yourself and that are old, but they would just give it away. You couldn't
have been caught up with. Yes.
Okay. I see what you look. Let me wink at you. I see what you did there. He cleaned that up. No. Have the haves and the have-nots. What I used to.
Yeah.
Let me sip my cocktail on that note.
Hello.
I mean, is that something that even like say you're not with somebody? Should you? I mean, is it okay to have, like you said, stock pussy pics, stock penis pics? I can't even get the shit out of. I got a list and it's a lot. I'm spitting all over the screen. Should you have like, or should you take fresh ones every time you're ready to send?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a little stock. It's stock because it'll pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but if it's a good pic, you don't
like a giddy image.
Yeah.
If you take a good selfie, you don't delete it. You use it again. You throw it on Thursday.
I ain't taking a new headshot for every show. You know what
I understand. Queen, are you giving over your phone? Are you okay with, hey, let me call somebody on your phone, let me hold your phone real quick? And if the person that you're with, if you try to do the same and they, throw them hands on you, is that suspect? Is that just mean that they're private person?
I ain't gonna lie, it will send up a flag. Because if you fighting me for your phone, and the thing is I'm not one of those people that go through your stuff, because my thing is everything comes to light in the dark. I'm gonna find out. It's gonna come. It always comes out. Always. It always comes out. So I'm one of those people. I'm gonna give you your level of trust, and hopefully you don't prove me wrong. I'll give my phone over. But see, I'm also one of those people. So if you're looking for something and you get it, then what?
Now what? But like Mason said, okay, so let's go to the purse situation. If you ask me for my purse, I'm going to have a question for you. Like, what you want my purse for? So why can't I have that same question if you ask me for my phone or anything else that belongs to me? If you say, let me hold your laptop, I'm going to say what you get ready to do. It has nothing to do with
it. But the question is different than them wilding out. See, if they just say, hey, babe, can I use your phone? And you be like, why you want my phone? Like, you don't have a phone? There's a difference. But if they like, hell no, and then flip it over, you can't get this. You like,
yeah, okay. I see
what you had in.
Okay, but what if you did just say no? No.
I mean, that's up to the person if they trip out.
I mean,
but I also think that you can honestly, if you know your person, you honestly know if they really need your phone as opposed to if they just want to snoop. If you snoop a looping, you're gonna probably act a different way towards me than if you genuinely like my phone died. Here, let me show you my phone's dead, babe. Can I use your phone? I feel like there's gonna be a different energy with that.
Okay, well, Geneva is saying, hey, I give my phone freely. When my phone rings and I'm busy, I ask my man to answer my phone. I'm in a relationship. I don't have anything to hide.
Right.
I don't know. Geneva, listen, I don't know if it has anything to do with hiding. I think there is mine and this is yours. Mine is yours. Now, if I ask you to answer my phone, that's me asking you to do something with an item that's mine. That's like if I ask you to drive my car. But if you're just getting up in the middle of the night and getting in my car and driving somewhere, I have a problem with that as well. But I'm gonna go to 80. 80, I know you're gonna see this my way.
Let me tell you something. Your boy came back on the right night.
Yeah.
I don't even understand. So let me get it straight. I'm in the post office for some reason, and the person in front of me says, "Hey, can I use your phone?" Am I entitled to give that to her phone, or because I haven't fucked her, now it's some sort of protocol? I don't give what the difference is. This is my phone. I can do what I want if I choose to. I don't want to go through your phone. I wouldn't go through your phone, use your phone if I was on fire and I just needed to dial the last one.
I'll tell you, call my mama. Call my mama. I'm on fire.
No, I got it. So I don't even get the privilege. And mind you, if somebody's kicking the door down to get their phone, you do know what that means, right?
What does that mean?
Bitch, you going to jail. I'm calling the police for attempted robbery because of the fact that I had to go through. That's what I got to do to get my shit back. Oh no, I'm gonna go use somebody else's phone because bitch, you going to jail. That's what I'm gonna use your phone for.
Going to jail today. Going to jail today.
80. They say that Geneva said she missed you. Okay, you might get smacked, but I miss you, 80. We miss you. We miss you. It involves something. Okay, so it involves something to hide, though. How you handle it is key. Okay, yeah, that's true. How you handle it is key.
My thing is, what are you doing that you don't have your phone? Like that's what we have phones for. Now, if it's a house phone and I happen to have one, you don't. That might be one thing. But why is it so important that you need my phone immediately? You specifically need my phone. It ain't the bat phone. You can't call Commissioner Gordon for my shit. So I don't understand why you specifically need my phone.
So let me get this straight, 80. You still have a house phone?
I wish I did, so I wouldn't answer that too.
But no, I mean, I don't necessarily think it means that you have something to hide. I think like everybody is saying, yo, it's the reaction. Is it like, I'm a super private person, me personally. I don't, not my email, not my, my passwords to this and that and the third. Like, I just don't understand it. If there's an emergency, if there's something that needs to happen, I get that. But otherwise, what's the purpose? If you don't trust me, then you don't trust me. It's not going to help anything. Or at that point, I'm questioning what we doing. Mason, somebody said Mason.
Hey, Toya.
I'm just saying that the whole phone situation has gotten completely out of control with people.
Out of control, son.
I don't even like to see couples sharing social media. That makes me want to fight them. I do not like.
They share it like they're both on the same.
Yes, like they're in the profile pic, like happy as shit, and you be saying something to one and they respond, or you send a message. I say, "Hey, Queen, what's going on?" And somebody reply, like, "I'm not talking to you."
And you know the sad part about that is most of the time when I see those, one of them is trying to outshine the other one. They're not even in together with the picture. One is all extra glossy. One got on the damn overcoat. Like, nah, bro. Nah, we're gonna do this shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wanna her left split all the way up to her damn navel, and all of a sudden he up in there with some old Walmart shirt on. Like, nah, yo, there we go too far. We're gonna do this shit. We do it together. Do it right.
Walmart. Do they coordinate and they match it?
Yeah, that's my thing. Whenever I see a couple doing the same thing, somebody unhappy. If you coordinated as a couple, that's a couple in love. If you a couple with the same outfit on, somebody got that outfit on. Let me put on this motherfucker Adidas tracksuit.
Yep.
Somebody on their social media like, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Whenever I see that, I'm like, yo, what cult are y'all in? Why? What bet did y'all lose that y'all had to go out to really y'all kings and mean like this? That's what y'all do. Y'all both dressed like dominoes, both of you.
Right.
Nah, son.
I mean, even though I think it's cute, I do want matching shirts. Like I'm with him. He's with me. Like
there's times.
I think it's cute.
Family cookout or something. That might.
Them ain't matching shirts. Them coordinating shirts. I'm with her. I'm with him. Those are coordinating shirts. When both of y'all got on blue jeans and pink shirts, the same blue jeans and the same pink shirt. Somebody got on their blue jeans and pink shirt. Like, man, I can't believe them.
Right. And look, Latoya saying somebody is cheating. That means somebody cheating. If you have to share social media,
what I can't figure out is why when they wear those matching uniforms.
Somebody got to see
when they wear those matching outfits, they also walk in step. Like, what is that about? They also walk in unison. Like, I don't even want that type of control. Like, yo, fuck that Geppetto shit. Like, let my strings. Ain't no strings on me. Ain't no strings on me.
You hate love.
Ain't no strings on me.
You hate love, yo. I don't understand.
You know I do.
He do a little bit, don't he?
You know he hates love. He really does. Oh, I just want
First of all, I love love.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
I love love the way everybody does for the night.
I can't see you in no damn pajamas.
What?
We finna go to sleep. Ain't nobody gonna see you in no damn pajamas.
You know,
you got matching pajamas so I can enjoy it like this.
I don't know. I will tell you.
You look good, baby.
He said Christmas pajamas.
I look at people really suspect. I'm not gonna lie, and maybe I'm a pessimist, but I look when I see you always posting you and your mate, and it's like overkill. Like I'm like, who are you trying to prove that you're happy? Are you happy? Are you trying to prove to me and the rest of your followers that you're happy?
Probably
to be your best
compete
friend
with the baby mama.
You know, if you make your best friend,
bitch, you could never.
With your best friend, you know.
I'm just like, come on, that's a lot. That's a lot. Every time y'all go eat, we have to see. Every time y'all would go somewhere, we have to see. Like it's almost, and I know some women, especially. I'm not too many men, but I do know some. I know quite a few women that's like you said, Queen. It's for the best friend. It's for the hunger. It's for this one to make these people jealous. I got me a husband. I'm gonna show the world. Like I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of your relationship. But come on, who are you trying to prove it to? You happy? Be happy. Why you got the why? I eat French fries, the same fucking French fries.
Maybe you ain't got nobody else but your significant other. So the only person you got to share these things with are the imaginary people on social media.
And
is that healthy? Is that healthy?
It's real. It's real. I don't talk about healthy. I seen a diabetic still eat fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? To the day she died. So you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna always go for the healthier option. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know if your mate is like has friends and they okay with people having friends. Say that you and your friends is linking up and see what happens. If you do it, why you and your girlfriend's always going her all the time? Because he doesn't have any friends. That's why. Like, y'all could just go in the parking lot, just go chill. Yes, bitch, because I have friends. It's foreign to you. Like in order for you to hang out with your friends, you gotta have an event. Do you know that I could just link up with Stiletto and Queen at a rest house and we wild out for hours? Because we're friends.
Hours.
We don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to be like, I got a new job, bitch. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating my 40th. Nah, yo, hey, I got 3.5 and some grant. Let's do something. That's all we need because we have friends.
Have friends. I agree with that. But I don't like the people that tag along with the friends type of relationships where, okay, it's me and my girls going out. I have a friend and she knows exactly who the fuck she is. Okay. And that bitch her husband
always bring her man
time. And he's sitting there just looking as just as lonely and odd and shit. Now everybody trying to talk around when we normally
you get to hold the person.
And then he, and his whole thing is, what do you have to hide if you can't talk in front of me? And I'm like, no, it's just certain stuff that, ladies get together, you get together with your friends, and
you want to be y'all friend though.
No.
Like I done had my ass beat because a nigga just wanted to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? So he beat my ass.
Let me tell you something. There is nothing worse.
Like some niggas just want to be your friend to the point where they'll be like
they mad.
Yeah, like you'll have a person have an issue with you, and at the end of the day, they really just want to be your. Why you don't want to be my friend? Why y'all don't? He at the function like, why y'all don't want to be my friend? He's mad that y'all talking around what y'all doing to talk around. He's like, why y'all don't want to be my friend? He didn't want to be.
That's why, nigga, because you have a hard time. You don't know your inside voice from your outside voice. We can't be friends.
Hey yo, did you just? I don't know. I don't. It's a suspect if your friend, if your actual friend doesn't want to be friends.
Let me tell you something.
Is that wrong?
I have been out at a party. I mean, at a bar with a table full of my homies, 6, 7, 8 of us, and then out of the blue, my homeboy's wife pull up in a Parker, sit right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Kill the whole fucking vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody put a cigarette in front of. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like if you want to come, I'm still coming to have a good time and this, that, and the other. At the same time, shame on you. At least bring some other friends, but maybe you don't have any friends. Maybe that's what happened.
I don't know. Some people.
Okay, Poppy. What you say? I don't know, because I'm like the fun girlfriend. There's been times where they want me to come around, so I don't know.
Right, but that's me.
But there's times where I be like, nah, you gotta go with your friends. You ain't got no friends. Go somewhere like I need a me day. Like what? You ain't got what? Can we have space a little bit? Did we just wear matching shirts yesterday? So I bet I love you and damn. Breathe. Oh.
Look, somebody's saying some
Poppy said that's Poppy.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
some people done burn so many folks with their personality that their significant other is their only and last resort for friendship. And even that is hanging on for dear life.
No. That is a manipulation move. So that's what happens. He burns those bridges on purpose to force y'all in a trap where you don't have anybody else. There's no escape for you. I've had friends. I had lots of female friends. That is exactly what happens. So he ain't so miserable. He's so miserable making sure that he keeps your ass miserable. That he burns your bridges and have you getting in ridiculous ass beefs with people. I mean, you want to hang out with somebody that's just like that? Yeah, bitch. That's my Sunday school teacher. I like those people. So it's like, that is some bullshit, because I would never fuck with anybody that's like that. If you are that toxic and I'm somehow the cure, no. At least at best I may be the antidote, but I ain't the cure. I'll get the fuck out of there.
But is it true the birds of the feather flock together? So if you have a hoe friend, is it okay for your mate to be like, well, they're a hoe, so I don't want you to hang with them? Or they're single and you're in a relationship, why are you hanging out with them?
Birds of a feather do flock together, right? But we cannot deny that there is a balance in friendships, relationships, mother and son relationships, father and son, you know what I'm saying, mother and daughter. Like there's a balance in every relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I love my mama. I don't like Leos. My mama Leo. I love my mama. My mama, my favorite. I love nobody more than my mama.
Well, good night. It's been nice. It's been nice. It's nice, bro. Nice meeting, bro.
I knew he was coming.
Leo. Men and women zodiacs are two totally different zodiacs, though. But we do know that. We do know that, correct?
My mama's a Leo too, and my mama, bro. You went too far.
Again, I love nobody more in the world than a Leo. That's the first thing I said. That's the first thing I said. I don't love nobody in this world more than I love that Leo. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So I can't just be like I hate Leos. I never say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was hard being raised.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
They are different beasts. My mama's a Leo too.
I don't have a Leo. I feel so left out.
I'm surrounded by Leo.
Me too. That's how we get down.
But I said this to say that balance thing, to bring up that balance thing. Like, I am different from some of my friends in a bunch of different ways. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's also a balance thing. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's the fact that people talk too much. You talk too much. If you go home and tell your man or your woman, yeah, you know what so and so did, suck the dick in the parking lot, and then try to drink after me. You know what I'm saying? Like then now it's like that image is in the head. Like so y'all just around going clubbing, sucking dicks, like there.
Like no, baby, not me. Huh?
Sucking dick. I just drank after her. So if I taste like dick.
If you get a little essence of dick, what?
Right, if you get a little essence, it wasn't me. You turning the shade.
And just for the record, you know what I'm saying? Birds of a feather flock together to a certain extent, but flock together in like movies like Angry Birds. You know what I'm saying? That's for me all the same bird because I'm a totally different person than all of my friends, even though we all rock together. So it's something totally different. You might feel funny about your friend coming out with me, but at the same time, I don't be making no noise. But that just be because I like to have a good time. People are threatened by that good time, and so like if we out, y'all know if we out, I am ready to turn out. And that's just what it is. And everybody ain't with that. They don't want your man. They don't want your woman out with me all late at night. You don't want your man out with me all late at night because we know we're gonna have a good ass fucking time.
But isn't that what the fear is though? That fear that
yes.
your mate is going to have
is going to be happy
and going to have fun with someone other than you. Like, I talked to several women and they're like, he goes out with his homeboys and I call, he's laughing and he's smiling in pictures and he's so freaking happy. But then when we go out, it's kind of like silence. It's not the same vibe. Even though they may have a good time together, it's just not the same vibe. And a lot of the times, I want to be fun.
Always like that.
And it shouldn't be though. It's not always going to be the same vibe. You're not the same people. What I can do for you, your friends, I hope is not doing for you. So the energy should be different.
But I guarantee the energy didn't start out that way.
But Queen, why did I taste that when you said what I do for you?
Because I leaned in with it.
I do.
I like when you lean back with it.
You know what? You are such a lush. Oh my God. Listen.
But I can guarantee that that's not how it started. I guarantee that something about her energy became stank. And that's what the fuck happened. That's why you don't just end up with somebody that's stank if you're not that way. Y'all was both having a good time and then somebody went foul. That's what the fuck happened.
I mean, I get it. But sometimes it's just like Queen said, it's a different vibe. What you do with your mate, that's like what you do with your children, or what you do with your mother, what you do with any other relationship. Depending on that relationship is depending on you grew up with somebody versus somebody that you just met. It may be a different vibe. I don't know, but yes, sometimes it does get a little stank on both ends. Marcus is saying, "Hey, my wife can smell me having fun." If I'm having too much fun, she will call somehow. Dante is saying, I feel it's your partner's insecurities. Ooh, okay. It's a different vibe when I'm out with my friends and I'm not with her. Okay, Corey. 80 proof for president. Hilarious. Everybody. That's what happened with me. But is it okay if you have friends of the opposite sex and they not really want to hang out with your mate? They don't like your mate. Is that a sign that they really like you? Or should you even look at it that way? Maybe, yeah. Everybody got quiet.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll certainly know
what you said.
Because I as somebody who's always had a lot of female friends, and that's mainly because of my working experience has been around a lot of women, I have a tendency to carry a lot of female company. And I'm not looking to be involved, this, that, and the other, but everybody isn't for that. Everybody is not going to want to come and hang with me, queens. They're not going to want to be on that kind of time all the time. So they might be uncomfortable with it, but at the end of the day, if these are my friends, like it is what it is. Like you're going to have to respect that. Like just same way you assume I'm not going to fuck my homeboy, assume the same fucking thing if they my friend.
Mason, thoughts? Ideas.
I was hoping Ada Proof came from the. I'm gonna come from that point of view, from the male. I'm the opposite sex friend, and as the opposite sex friend, I love who you love. You know what I'm saying? You love a nigga, I love that nigga. And then that nigga want to play spades. I play spades. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he cut hair. Okay, he got a faithful customer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? If you my friend, I support what you support. You know.
Let me throw a twist in there.
Yeah.
Throw it.
What if there's a family event or there's like something that's going on and your best friend is your girlfriend or boyfriend's best friend is there? Do you feel a certain type of way then? So like if your girl had an event there and I showed up, you know what I'm saying? Are you still good there? I'm already making a plate when y'all get out the driveway. Like is that cool?
Yeah. You my best friend. You her best friend. You my best friend. You don't do nothing with her. I don't know nothing about. If you do something with her, I don't know nothing about.
That's an attachment to that person.
Because you my best friend. Because you my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Right. What type of cigars you smoke? Because I ain't gonna come around with the junk you don't smoke. You my fucking. I know you. You my best friend. You know what I'm saying? If she know you, I know you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, he don't wear neckties. He wear bow ties. You get that nigga a bow tie. That's some pimping ass shit. I'm gonna get that nigga a bow tie.
Queen, what do you feel? How you feel about that?
Shoot, being the one that
if I love her, I ain't mean to cut you off. If I love her.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I don't love her, shit, you could be her best friend. Shit. I don't love her. You can be her best friend. You want some of my business?
Hilarious. When they call out, you
want them?
No, but as one of the people who have been like that, like I've always been the girl that like the family likes. I have not been with someone whose family does not like me. And I still, to this day, there's a guy that I've dated and his sister, his mama, his nieces, nephews, everybody always be like, yo, Sean coming. They always ask for me. And he's married, like happily, got kids and everything. And he's like, they're okay with it.
It ain't happening.
They come out their way to ask me to come out.
It ain't fucking happening. Ain't no way. Ain't fucking way. I'm gonna tell you that shit now. What? I don't care if you like her. I don't give a kitty cat time parts. You are not. You broke up. We broke up. You broke up with the family too. You can speak if you see somebody, but you're not bringing your ass to the family reunion, to the baby showers and all that shit. No, we are over. The relationship is over. It is dead. I'm not saying you have to be nasty to the person or be mean to them or none of that shit, but all that you coming to the cookouts and shit. No, you ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't nowhere else you want to be.
So you couldn't have built friendships with the family too? I don't know.
Let me tell you something. I'm still friends. Like I said, if one of my ex's mamas, aunts, or something ask for a favor, hey, you know somebody that has a venue, or hey, Stiletto, do you know where I can get my nails done? Cool. But for me, I don't even feel comfortable going to an event, especially like you said, this man got a whole wife. Like that ain't even your place no more. You had
I wasn't trying to be my place. With the family. If like you became friends with the family, like I don't know.
See at the bottom of the screen what Marcus is saying?
What he say?
He said, is it cool that the family sees more of a future with you and the best friend than with your mate? Sometimes, as I'm a mom, there's certain people that my sons and my daughter have dated, and I look at them and like, that's a better fit for you. It is not my place to be inviting the one I think is a good fit for you to the cookout, knowing that you with somebody else. I didn't overstep my boundaries at that point as a parent, as a person that is not in the relationship myself.
And sometimes
that's who invited that mind. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, to be fair, though, sometimes parents need to know that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes parents don't realize, they think that, look, I got to love her as my own, like you did. You're just gonna take her. No, yes, I am, bitch. I am. I'm absolutely gonna take her away because she's gone. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's. But they have to get adjusted to that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have siblings, and my parents had a hard time letting go with some of their exes. You know, I got cousins who keep ex-wives, new kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only is she not, you know what I'm saying, the new kids definitely don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? So when I be calling you a little bastard, that's just what your name is. I just keep the T out of it because we family.
I just think that you need to, if the person is okay with it, if that person is okay with it, if their mate is okay with it, cool. I don't think it's okay if that person, you know that person's mate is uncomfortable with the situation and you still keep coming. Because at that point,
that's different.
That's disrespect.
Yeah. Right, that's different. But I mean, the situations for me, they know.
Yeah, right. But some people play the 50 because they don't want their man to, I know some women that'll play the 50 because they don't want their man to be upset or think that they're insecure about having this other person around. It's like you don't have nothing else to do with your day than to be at this family's cookout. You ain't got shit else to do. you that's what you're telling me.
I mean, I can understand that. I can understand that.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
And if I know that, or if I mean, I'm good with energy. So if I feel that, I'm going to be like, you know, thank you for inviting me, but I have something else to do. I decline. But in this situation, she knows about me and she actually has invited me before. And I'm like,
I'm not coming.
Let me tell you what don't happen.
Me personally, and that's just me. Because like I said, listen, it's over. We're no longer together. Like, no. I mean, if you call me, hey, come to Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be like, no, baby, I'm having Thanksgiving with my family. I appreciate you though. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Ain't no sense in me passing cranberry sauce over to the nigga that I used to sit on his face, and now I'm looking at the new bitch that used to. No, I'm not doing all that. This can get real messy. People start drinking. People start,
and that's why they never invite 80 proof nowhere, because everybody gets along with me. Everybody family get along with me.
Me too.
But they know that the next mate ain't gonna get along with me, because I'm gonna be like, yo, remember that night? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get real disgusting in there.
I still got gifts on display.
And he just gonna have to sit there and take it. Be like, yo, I'm glad you murdered, bro. Be like, yo, I'm glad you murdered, bro. I couldn't believe that night I lost 3 condoms in it. Like, it's crazy, cause like we'll be telling all types of stories and shit. Like, so he going to be there and just take it. Like, all trying to cut his meat.
Lord.
You see what I'm saying? I just believe in conflict resolution. All right. But if there's no conflict and everything is good, hey, rock out with your cock out or boobies out or whatever the case may be. I just think people need to learn how to let some shit go. Let it go. Let it go.
Or invite me.
I want to say this too. If I respect everything about you and whatever you got going on, don't be you know what I'm saying? If I've had a friendship or something, don't be assuming nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause now I gotta prove to you how I choose better friends. I gotta prove to you. I already told you was wrong when you assumed some shit about me and my friends. Right? Now I gotta prove to you how your friends are bad people. And my friends aren't. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm respecting everything about you, I ain't never brought up your friends to you, whatever it may, you know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother thing. Is it always, people always say, hey, do unto others as you want done to you, right? So if you don't want somebody to say something about your friends and your friendships, should you automatically be like, I can't say anything, even if you feel uncomfortable, even if something is going on, even if it don't feel right here? Should you say something, Queen? If you're dealing with somebody and they don't say anything to you about anything, does that necessarily mean that you can't say anything about
if there's something that is extremely uncomfortable or any aspect disrespectful to me and or my mate, whether he's your friend or not, like if you're a real friend or a fake friend, I'll hold that in. I'll be like, he don't really fuck with you or something like that. Okay, because you decide you want to hang with them. But if you outright like disrespect mine or me, then we have a problem. Then I'm saying something. That's where the whole.
Well, I'm glad that we went there. I'm glad we transitioned over to this because I put this post up and people lost their mind. I got so many comments and so many inboxes, so many DMs about the video that I put up of the girlfriend that was in the car with her boyfriend, and he picked up his baby's mama because she needed a ride. And she pretty much was very upset about that situation. She was like, why would you pick her up? Why didn't you tell me? And the baby mom was in the back like, he always picked me up. Oh my. So I'm curious to hear how you guys feel about this situation. We'll talk about this situation and then I'm gonna put a twist on it because that's what I do. So Queen, female to female, okay? Sis, you in the car, you chilling, you kikiing, you putting your lip gloss on. He pulls up to a light and this bitch jumps in. What we doing? What we doing here? Like, what would you do? What would you feel?
And the kid's not with her?
No, the kids wasn't with her.
Was the condoms with her?
You know what?
Silly.
Honestly, I am. I'm gonna keep 1,000. Do I have a see? There's always so many. You know me. It's got to be like the story.
Ask your questions. I'll see if I can answer them.
Because do me and her already have a problem? Like, do we not get along?
Nope, y'all don't have a problem. Next.
Then see, I don't know. That's the part of me that be wanting to trust him. Like,
so
is she now all the way 100? The day and age that we're in now. Can we stop right here? I'm gonna call this bitch an Uber. I'll pay for the shit. I don't care. You gonna get it.
You would have it. So with that being said, you would have a problem with him picking her up because
just randomly, and he don't talk to me. See, is he communicating with me like, babe, look, I know.
No, she in the background saying he always pick me up. Now he communicating with you.
No, but this is before we even
this bitch up.
This is before she get in the car. Is he saying no?
He done snuck and picked this bitch up.
Do you understand? Pull up at the light. She jumps in the back.
That's what I'm saying. So he didn't tell me like.
No, he didn't tell you because it's his car.
No, I would have a problem. Being 100, it would be very uncomfortable for me. I would have a problem.
Who put gas in the tank?
So, 80, are you saying because it's his car, he put gas in it, he can pick up anybody he wants?
So first of all, let me start by saying this. Kudos to the baby mother. She did the right thing. I'm gonna drink to her. Because when you smell blood in the water, your job is to attack. So she did right. So she did nothing wrong in that aspect. Let's make sure that part is fucking clear. In regards to him, he could have made mention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should have just stopped and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody. Now, if we in the car, I'm going to be like, hey, look, by the way, I got to go pick up, you know what I'm saying, Linda or something. And then we're going to go pick her up. But, I don't think it should be an issue. And what I would hope is that if you had an issue, you didn't allow her to smell it on you. At least have enough gangster.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving her that benefit. There definitely is
Garrison said, "Listen, I would throw the car in park. Ain't nobody going no motherfucking where."
Now, what I would say is that if you're going to go hard enough and not mention that you're picking her up,
that's what I'm saying.
Once she's in the car, be like, well, like we can probably have a threesome, right? Because we already fucked and we already got a kid. Like you want to go all the way. Just keep going. Keep driving that ball to the hole, bro.
But that's okay. I'm gonna go to Mason, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw a spin on it. Go ahead, Mike.
No, we need to hear your part too. I think that you.
This question kind of hits near and dear to my heart.
Ooh, wait a minute. I got a solo camera. This.
I gave. Somebody say I gave.
I gave
my baby mama 2 cars. So I would not have, you know what I'm saying? Just to be like, oh, you need a ride? That's what you need. Here's a car. So I would never end up in this situation. First of all, I gave her 2 good ass cars too. I gave her a Caprice Classic, cast iron motor.
Oh shit!
And get what else I gave her? I gave her a Toyota Camry. She drove that bitch till the engine fell out.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if it was the evil spirit in me, but my connection started breaking up when you started saying shit. My connection said, "No, the fuck he won't." No, the fuck he won't. Even my connection got an attitude. Damn.
Hilarious.
Well, no, I gave my baby mama 2 cars. You know what I'm saying? So I there's no way possible in real life I could end up in this. Once me and my baby mama was done, I gave her a car. She needed another car. We got our taxes. We split them hoes. We worked out a little tax situation. We split them hoes. She was supposed to get her a car. I got me a car. She was like, well, why don't you just give me your own? Here. That's what you need, a ride? You need a ride? That's what you need? Here go a car.
In your
she has a kid though. So I mean, I'm not that part. Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily be mad as long as you're not without or I'm not without. There might be a little.
I ain't gonna be without.
Right. So,
but that being said, he managed to solve a problem that hadn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it
never became an issue.
This brother right here, you didn't mention nothing about you being a mathematician, my bro. I had no idea you put those solutions together that way. Who knew?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Come
on, Solano. What you got to say, girl? What you got to say?
I bought a bitch 2 cars.
Right. Let me tell you something. Child.
Hold on. Let me clarify. Let me clarify. I got a question. It said I bought a bitch a car. I bought me a car. I bought me 2 cars.
Uh-huh.
That Caprice Classic was mine. I gave her my Caprice Classic. That Toyota Camry was mine. My dick got me that Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? So
wait, you're not gonna swerve that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your dick got you. How did your dick get?
That dick got me that Toyota Camry.
Hey, look, I'm not a hater.
My dick can give me another one. My dick got me a motherfucking Honda before. Yeah, after that. So it wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, bro, I don't mean to be only a business, but my dick only gets me American. How is it that you can get foreign cars?
It ain't that foreign. It's easy to fix. It's easy. It's cheap parts.
All right, got you. Got me.
This is such a fucking.
That dick got me that Caprice Classic.
You see this, Queen? This right here is called how it's always a double goddamn standard. If it was a woman on here talking about this pussy got me, niggas would be all
hold on, but that's what I try to do. I try to forgive in
the comments talk about ho, Merry Christmas. What are you doing? You selling your vagina for cars?
I didn't sell my dick for a car. My dick got me 2 cars.
Oh,
that is, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. The dick game is real serious. Okay, I'm out. I
didn't use it correctly.
I be cooking. I can cook. I be rubbing feet.
Marcus said he did not use his dick correctly as a single man.
Yeah, it gotta be dick plus. It gotta be dick plus. Dick work like gas. Right? You know what I'm saying? You got just dick, cause who ain't finna take some pussy, right? So you got just dick. Right. And a woman so fed up when she gotta get just dick, you know what I'm saying? She'll slick get a room and give it to the nigga for just dick. Like she'll fuck a nigga in a room and leave for just dick ass niggas. Just dick ass niggas. True. Right. Then you got premium dick and you got dick plus.
Premium dick is sneakers and game consoles.
Game consoles. Spend the night.
Spend the night.
Spend the nights.
Spend the night.
Spend the night.
Let me tell you something.
They kick you out.
I think
that's like a grown man's Fortnite card. You know what I'm saying? A spend the night card. It's like a grown man's Fortnite card.
I think if you're a baby mother, father, because see, men like they okay when it's the opposite. Right. But when you flip it and say you was in the passenger seat, your girl pulled up to a light and her baby father jumped in. Now it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait one goddamn minute. Start shit, not finish.
80 proof.
I'm just saying. Man, let me tell you something. If you bring, I'm all about co-parenting. I am. And right. I think that anything that's going to affect my children, and then I'm a help. I have to help out some kind of way. If you don't have a home and you don't have a job, certain things that may in turn affect my child or children, then I feel as though there needs to be, there may, if you have no one else in this whole entire fucking world, and a lot of the times that's the case. If you have nobody else, that's when you may call on someone. I know that's the only time that my baby father called me. You got nobody else. Everybody.
Last resort. Like every resort I could possibly.
But if you need some relationship with that person, I mean, helping a person is helping a person. Now, I'm like the baby mother. Like I said, I was asked this question. They were like, "What would you do, Stiletto, as the baby mother?" I said, if my baby father needed to pick me up for whatever my reasons were, and his girlfriend, wife, or whomever was in the car, at that point, when she starts wilding out, it is not my place. If I don't have any feelings for this man to even open my mouth, I would have been quiet in that. That didn't have anything to do with me. You didn't explain to her that you were coming to pick me up. That sounds like you did something wrong, bro. That's between you and her. Right. I just need to ride. That's like people arguing on the bus. That ain't got shit to do with me. I just need to get to my destination. I don't give a fuck if the Uber driver is cussing somebody out. That don't got nothing to do with me. I needed a ride, and that's all I needed. I feel as though, like AD said, baby mother threw salt on the wound. She in the back, like, man, bitch, he picked me up all the time. Shit like that. Right. And the thing about it is, I think the girlfriend was wrong. Because if I was the girlfriend, again, if I had that issue, I am so about the fact that if you have an issue with your mate, whatever that looks like, if other people are around, that should not be discussed at that time. First and foremost, you should have kept that shit to yourself till she got out the car, and you'd be like, nigga, I know the fuck. You didn't just do what I, you know what I mean? You don't have that conversation in front of the baby mother. You don't go live. You don't do a video. Like, I'm so sick of people doing videos and fuck them shit in their life. But like I said, if it's not a discussion that's had prior, and like a lot of the times I've seen people lose some very good relationships being too involved in the other parent's life. You know what I mean? Oh, you're always getting up for this bitch. You're always getting up for this guy. You've been done this for this guy. Things of that nature. Again, this is one of those things. It's over. And if it's over,
does it make a difference? Like in either case, like if you picked her up and she had a whole bunch of fucking like Fendi bags, or you pick up with a whole bunch of Jordan bags, and you're like, hey yo, you know what I'm saying? Does that make it feel you had a bunch of luggage? Like, yo, don't pick me up.
Make a damn difference. You getting in the car, if you're calling on this person, it should be the last some type of emergency. And the girlfriend was like, she got a whole man, this, that, and the third. sis, you sound salty, and like
Right.
80 said, you left yourself wide open for whatever. That's like when you call somebody's phone and say, "Why are you in my man phone? Why are your number on her phone?"
Shirley, this is
Hey,
Barbara.
open the
Not quite.
floodgates. You have opened the
As
floodgates for whatever to happen.
Right.
this is what I tell myself. This is what I tell my one child. I tell myself. I tell other grown folks this. I tell my child this. I say, we are not in the business of making life more difficult for other adults, right? I'm gonna go here with my baby mama if she talking in the background. You know what I'm saying? Don't be making my life more difficult right now. I'm talking to her. You know what I'm saying? I got this right here. You know what I'm saying?
The fingers.
That was a hard one. Don't
be making my life more difficult.
That's almost a mush.
Don't be making my life more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you can hear in the video. The baby father, he was not trying to soothe the situation. He was
whoever making my life more difficult at the time is wrong.
He was
you know what I'm saying? Whoever is making another adult's life more difficult is wrong.
They were both making it difficult because she's complaining that she's in the back. She's saying things that he may not want her to know or may not even be true. We're not sure. But both people were
this conversation could be real short if you shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
No, see
this conversation. I'm a man. This conversation can be real short. I'll take care of this conversation when I get to you. I'm not gonna do this here in front of this. And you not gonna make my life more difficult, but they always pick me up. Shut your mouth.
Chances are, if you weren't smart enough to already mention, you're already going to go get her. This is part of what you won't do. But if this was you, if this was me, and this was
I wasn't pushing her forehead. I wasn't pushing her forehead. I was just pointing in the center of her face.
If that was me, the only thing you can do as the man is just successfully just shut the fuck up. Because you're embarrassed. I ain't gonna say embarrassed, but I'm gonna be like, why didn't you, as my girl, keep your gangster longer than that? That's number one. And number two is you gave her the ammunition. Number two, I'm not gonna get into it with her because I'm not going home with her. So I'm not entertaining nothing she says. So whatever she say, whether ain't that right, I'm not saying nothing. The only thing I'm thinking is 0.4 miles, 338. Like that's what I'm thinking about, getting her the fuck out the car. Then I'll deal with what I got to do going forward. You know what I'm saying? But the smartest thing you can do is just shut the fuck up and ride that funky ass wave, Jack. That's all you can do.
That's all.
As soon as you engage, you are now guilty in one way or the other. Don't be complicit in your own crime. Just let the lawyer do what you got to do, bro.
But a lot of people,
a man drive faster.
Right, as a man drive faster. Yo, but a lot of people were saying the girlfriend was being insecure.
Yep.
Was she being insecure?
To a degree.
I don't think
she was insecure
because she wasn't able to hold her composure.
Whatever she was being honest.
Right, but I don't think that was you being insecure because you were mad at the fact that somebody, like I've had friends that I've been in the car with, like, nigga, why you ain't tell me you was gonna pick so and so up? Like, yo, I could have made a decision whether I wanted to come or not. I don't, you know what I mean? Whatever that looks like, that doesn't mean I'm insecure because I have an issue with the fact that you're doing something that you didn't even discuss with me.
Well, I mean, I guess if you say that, if you say, well, damn, you know what I'm saying, but I think it depends on what you say. If she's like, yo, damn, this bitch right here, and you already know that I got you, bitch. Yeah, this bitch right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put up gang signs and all that shit. So you ask for that energy. You ask for that. So that's what I'm saying. If it makes you uncomfortable, then you behave like a duck. You know what I'm saying? You became
the level that she went to made her look insecure.
I think she
the way she wilded out.
I think she was hot as shit. I think she was mad.
She should have been mad.
I think she seemed very angry. Like she was.
My thing is, I've never I'm not the one to necessarily address her. I'm addressing him. He picked her up.
Right. She wasn't addressing her.
The ride.
She wasn't addressing her.
Yeah, she got a ride. She ain't really doing nothing wrong. You know that.
The baby mother started addressing her. She was talking directly to her man. Like, why didn't you tell me you were going to pick her up?
Yeah, don't be making my life more difficult, baby mama.
And then I'm still looking at my man, because if he don't shut that shit down, that's the same thing as I would want my friend to do. Like, I don't need you to fight for me or nothing like that, but I need you to shut shit down. Like, what you're not going to do.
The moment you engage, you give that energy. I'm not going to engage in something that I know is not true. Or I want this.
But you can shut her down. You're giving her a ride.
Go home and make a PB&J.
So you just gonna keep disrespecting your girl?
What it's gonna look like is that I'm trying to shut her up. I'm so scared of what she's gonna say. Nah, fuck it. I ain't scared of nothing. I'm gonna go ahead. Right, I already made the decision to go and pick her up. So the potential for the danger was already in the air. I'm gonna ride it out, because if I start getting concerned about what she might say, I shouldn't have picked the ass up in the first place. So that's the point that I'm making. Like, if you sit there like, no, that ain't what happened. That wasn't really. That's what you're gonna do.
No, I'm saying shut it down. Like,
no, I'm telling her to shut her mouth, because she's making my life more difficult.
You did that when you didn't tell her why you was going there. But
that's the thing.
You ain't gonna never engage. You just gonna go home and kick it. You just gonna go back to the crib. I fuck with it. Wait, hold on. I fuck with it, and I've been there, but I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that's the situation. I feel like the only time I've done that, the only time I just went home and kicked it, like, oh yeah, I ain't come home last night. Okay, so what? You know what I'm saying? It was in a situation where the truth was too unrealistic. The truth was just too. Like,
it seemed like it was
whatever you think happened. That's what happened till we get over it, because the truth is just too. I can't tell you the truth, but I wasn't wrong in the truth. But the truth is just too unrealistic for me to. So I'm gonna ride this one out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe hold on. With that being said, maybe the truth was too unrealistic. The reason maybe you ended up picking up your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You just ended up picking up your baby mama. And the truth too unrealistic for you to understand that woman. I can tell you the truth. You gonna be, she said you always pick her up. You know, the truth too unreal. I do always pick her up, but the truth just always too unrealistic for me to tell you. So whatever you think happened.
That's what happened.
Tell me to get out. Tell me to get out. You want me gone? Tell me to get out there.
You mean to tell me? Have you ever had a time where the truth, what the person thought was going on, was far less than really what?
Yes.
And now you just go with that. You're right. Yeah, that's a good one. Go with that.
Tell me to get out. You want me gone? Tell me to get out. I'm in this hoe.
You knew. If you only
that's what you think happened.
You knew.
I am going to make myself. I'm gonna holler at you, because I don't know how else to convince you that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ride it out.
Let me ask this question, because we are in such a sharing mode. Everybody is sharing, and I love it. Okay. I'm just curious to know, do you share? Should you share? Is it okay to share your body count? Oh, quiet. Kocktailz Konvo. Queen Ray 22. I got 80 proof, and I got Mason Victor King on here. And we are right now asking this question: should you, would you, is it okay to, maybe to,
possibly.
Right. Should you share your body count? Is it okay to share your body count? Are you okay with receiving that information? Mason looks a little. Mason, do you want to? Hey, remember us? Hey, Clay. Hey. Mason.
Hilarious.
Hey, I got one way worse. Fuck the body count. What if I can show you the toe tag? That's way worse.
I hate you.
You don't want to read some of my tags.
I don't Mason.
Yes.
Lord Jesus.
Sharing your body count?
I'm all for honesty. If we sharing each other's body counts, and if I feel like you lying, I might lie to you.
How do you feel like you feel like somebody lying? Would you give me an example? 10 is if somebody says I want it's been 10. Is there a certain age? Is there a certain age? Should it be
a lot of things apply. I'm a disabled combat veteran. I've been all around the world. I've been all around not all around the country. I've been all around the country, but I've been all around the world, and I've been all around the country a few times with being a veteran, with being a comedian, you know. So, and two things I do everywhere: I eat and I have intercourse. I don't know. It's just I want to know what the food is like. I want to know what the women are like. So my body count ain't no regular body count. I'm from Memphis. My body count ain't just a Memphis nigga body count. If a Memphis nigga tell you he's humped as many women as I humped, he might got something.
Are you okay? And you're okay with the woman, like somebody is saying, if it comes up, you know, they're not gonna lie, but they're not gonna volunteer.
Yeah, I know. I ain't never bringing it up. I don't say, what's your body count, girl? Baby, what's your body count? I can't even make my mouth say that regular.
He gonna say yes. Blood pressure numbers. Because it's a health concern. Blood pressure numbers, really?
Hilarious.
Really? I'm just saying.
I'm not just outright being like, "Oh, what's your count? This is mine." Like,
yeah.
Are you gonna tell?
I mean, and honestly, I don't want to know. Like, my thing is, are you healthy? Are you bringing me anything? Like, that's really because a lot of times the number don't mean nothing. It just means you utilized it a little more than some others.
You have a friendly person. You have a very adventurous.
Hilarious.
You're digging cultured.
My thing is, are you using it while you're with me? That's more the question.
Okay. I mean,
get it. That's a better question.
Is your body count still growing right now?
Hello. Are you still adding to your body count?
Am I adding? Is it still adding? What you got at 80? I'm scared to ask this guy.
Right.
I'm so scared.
So nobody, most people, to be honest with you, wouldn't even ask me.
Right.
If they asked me, like, you know, if I was involved with them at some point, they might ask me how many people at this particular job or something like that. Nobody's going to ask me my account. My account, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that type of news brought to them. I think that the toe tag is way more similar because, you know, you find out that I banged your cousin. You know what I'm saying? It could have been two people. But if both those people was your cousin and your sorority sister, those toe tags matter. So I think that that's what probably is a greater concern is that, you know, we go out somewhere as a possibility that I got some toe tags walking around here. The body counts will be the body count. The bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Baltimore City. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This body's buried all over the place. There's tons of bacon that got stored in here. But the point of it is the fact that I think that that's what the concern is. I would never ask because as far as I'm concerned, if the number is more than 0, then use a hoe.
It's too much.
So I'd never ask. I don't want to know.
But the thing about it is, do people really want a virgin? Like, if you think about it, would you think that you would really want a virgin if you had an option? If you had an option of having a season that, or I don't know why I said it that way.
Hilarious.
Or virgin. Which would you prefer? And I'm gonna start with our men. I'll start with 80 because I have no idea what he's gonna say. 80. Are you good? Would you be okay with a virgin?
As opposed to what? To have the opportunity to break in this pony the way I want them broken in? You goddamn right. I have all the time in the world to train this filly in order for her to be a contending thoroughbred. Absolutely. As opposed, like, what else I got to do? The problem is for y'all. Y'all are going to have the problem. He all putting it in the back of your leg, make you fall backwards and shit. That's where the problem is going to come in at. It ain't going to be for us. We got plenty of time. So I have dealt with people who have had to, it takes a while. Everybody ain't going to suck dick the first time, because if they do, that means they might have been lying. So do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to, develop the bottom jaw.
You're not into teaching. They saying you're not into teaching. Stop lying. Stop lying.
Listen, in most cases, I paid for the whole hour anyway. I have plenty of time until the clock is up. We can do what we got to do. And well, I don't know why not. I mean, to be able to sit and hone something your own way, and then that's way. Are you kidding?
Queen, are you going with the virgin? Would you be okay? Like, is that something you think? Because
no, she's not.
80 is saying it's different for females because
it is actually kind of to a degree, but I understand what 80's saying. Like, it's almost like you can build that person into what you want. Like, they're going to be more receptive into the things that you want because it's like they don't know nothing else. But I don't know if if I came into someone who is a virgin is different than choosing a virgin over an experience. I don't think I would choose a virgin over an experienced person. But
because you know what, and I'm gonna say this because if you have somebody that's experienced and they already don't like it a particular type of way that you might prefer, like, you know what I'm saying, then that might limit you down. But if I got time to slowly give you a few weeks of missionary, and give you a few weeks of back shots, give you a few weeks, you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen, give you a few weeks at the parking ride, you know what I'm saying, we can all work these things out, you know what I'm saying, in which case we can get all that we're looking for.
Did you just go to the fucking parking ride, girl?
Yes, he did.
That's open.
Okay, but listen, somebody said, look, I need me a vet. We can bounce ideas off of each other, literally.
Right, okay. And that's the thing. It's more of not whether they're more experienced or not. It's more of like what they're willing to do.
Okay, Mason.
What you asking me? You asking me if like I'm this one night I get. Do I get a virgin or do I get a vet? This one night I get. Or is this heaven? Do I get X amount of virgins for all eternity?
However you choose, I don't even know how to answer that. My goddamn self. Like, if you have to choose between an experienced person or somebody that has some experience and a virgin.
If this one night we talking about, give me a seasoned slut. If this is the rest of eternity, I got good at sex because I've been all around the world, and sex got on my and like sex went early on my mind early. Like it went like, man, get real good at sex like early in my life. I slick was good at sex because I thumped my high school sweetheart for a very long time. So like I learned how to please at least one woman. You know what I'm saying? Real good. So we talking about eternity. Give me some virgins because you know what I'm saying? I'm a slut me out with them. I'm a slut them out.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. Wait.
No, we don't have no questions because it's 10:15 and we need to go over to IG and finish this conversation. We leave you with cliffhangers, people. That's right. That's what Kocktailz Konvo. We're going over to Stiletto Funny. Make sure that you come on over with us to transition over to IG because I feel like this is about to go somewhere that I wasn't even ready for. And y'all know I'm usually ready for shit. Okay, but I wasn't ready. Let everybody know where they can follow you. Mason, Victor, King. Where can they follow
Comic
you?
Mason King, COMICMASONKING. A lot of people think I'm saying Mason Kane. I'm saying Mason King. Again, that's COMICMASONKING.
God damn, the K Solo or Kocktailz Konvo.
Right.
Yeah, somebody cribbing. I just want to know.
80 Proof, where can they find you?
Okay.
Find me at Don't Follow 80 Proof. You can find me, hit me up as opposed to what at gmail.com. I'll be out everywhere. We were just in Detroit. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to Monroe. Show your boy mad love. Love the recreational love that they have there. It's a fantastic place to visit for 2.5 ounces a day. I mean,
follow him. We're going to follow him right on over to IG. Queen, where can they follow you real quick, my love?
Queen Ray 22, RGF Entertainment. Whatever you would like, you can find me, but you can also find me here Tuesdays, Kocktailz Konvo.
Hey, stop playing with him.
Stop playing with him.
You hear me? And you know who I am. I'm comedian Stiletto. So listen, make sure you tune in every Tuesday. This is Kocktailz Konvo. We come to you live every single Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow us over to Stiletto Funny. Just bring your we go over there now. So get your drink, get you some more ice, go pee or something, and until next time. Bye. We appreciate it. Bye. See you in a second. Everybody go. Let me end.